Guys, in this industry you're in, just like as any other industry, you know, there's a principle called the Pareto principle. It says that 80% of the people do 20% of the work, 20% of the people do 80% of the work. Those 80% of the people do 20% of the work, make 20% of the income. So it's an income opportunity that's really, there's no grading on the curve, guys. You don't have to have a college degree, okay? You don't have to be highly educated. Excitement helps, well, enthusiasm, because see, enthusiasm is contagious, as well as non-enthusiasm is contagious. So you're in a business that's not hard and it's not easy. That's a weird juxtaposition. It just takes, like to me, the hardest part of this business to me sometimes is dealing with a customer where things really didn't go my way. Maybe where there was a little stress, maybe we couldn't put something together, clearing my head, kind of like flushing that and moving on to the next person and not carrying any of the remnants of that previous encounter onto the next person, giving them a fair opportunity and a fair shot. Because to me, it still comes back to why they came. Every last one of them. They come because they think I might have a car that they think they might want to own. And they need my full commitment to help them find the car that they want and then show them how to own it and then encourage them to make that decision. So the hardest person you're going to have to convince is yourself every day that you can. And I say it like this, guys, if you wake up and you take the binoculars of, I'm looking for a car deal. I'm looking for somebody. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody who came in who thought I might have a car that they might want to own. And being that every last one of them come here that way. Statistics say 93% of people before they go to a car dealership do some sort of research online. Okay, just like me and you, we research stuff before we go to do it. Just got back from a trip to Arizona, man, I was Yelping everything. Every restaurant we pulled up in front of Yelped. I Yelped it to see what other people had to say, what other people had to think. I asked for recommendations from the concierge. You ask for recommendations from your friend. Your best friend says, hey man, I went to such and such a movie last night. What do you say to him? What's your first thing?
How was it?
Good. How was it? Okay. My favorite steak place is Manny's Chop House, the original one in Haines City. The one on 192, I don't think they're as good as the one in Haines City. Let me tell you, you go down there, you're going to get a good steak. Okay? Who's thinking about going now? You're thinking about it. Okay? And they didn't pay me for anything. Okay? So people come because they think that we might be able to help them. Keep your head clear. You're going to have to work hard to keep your head clear. There's a lot of negative stuff out there, guys. You can watch the news, but please do not make the news your only source of information. Get online. Use your YouTube. Look up motivational videos. Pop one in your head every day. Listen to something like motivational on your way to work. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because you will find what you look for. If you look for bad results, you will find them.
Yep.
If you look for positive results, you'll find them. Even when you get a result that was not what you really wanted, look for what was positive in that lesson. Okay, you gotta keep your head clear and then you'll do well. This business requires a lot of it, it just requires the intensity of enthusiasm. People come in and they start talking themselves out of the car again. That's the thing. They came because they thought we might have a car they thought they might want to own, and they start talking themselves out of it.
I feel like they came with either they want to buy or they don't want to buy, and it's up to you to make it or break it. Like you're either gonna push up not to buy or push up to buy.
They want your help. They didn't come to the restaurant to not eat. Very few people walk into a restaurant and look. Now, if you look around, it's kind of a nasty place. You might walk out.
Yeah.
But most people go in the restaurant and they sit down and they came with a purpose, and that's to eat. All they need is all the servers got to do is show them a menu, let them make a choice, give them a little bit of encouragement, and at the end of a good service, what does a good server get at the end of a good service? It's called a commission. Okay, they came to our dealership because they thought I might have a car they thought they might want to own. I'm going to help them find it. I'm going to ask them questions that will help me point them in the right direction. I'm going to help them find it and then encourage them to make the decision. But you got to keep your head clear. Keep your head clear. Remind yourself of that over and over again. I do this a lot of times. I have to tap myself in the head. Sometimes I may pass one of you guys that may do it. If you're in the middle of a deal, you kind of got a down face. Remember why they came. Okay? But do everything you can to help them accomplish what they came to accomplish. The late great Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people accomplish what their goals are, you'll get everything you want in life.
we're kind of working for is a commission, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Thank you.